Missed the start of the theme song. There it is. Oh, yeah.
It's a funky little forest.
That's a nice tune, right?
I feel like a woodland creature.
Yeah. A fun
Bobbing.
little animated chipmunk.
Yeah, man.
Scampering around
on
the
some
forest.
Molly. Dude, the crowd's going nuts, dude.
Yeah, they love you guys.
They're going
They
crazy.
love you guys.
Thank you.
We're honored.
Thank you. The studio audience is crazy.
Yeah. We got a good studio audience.
They're generous, dude. Generous crowd.
Wow.
Oh my.
Wow. Guys, we're back. It's been well, first of all, Rex Rubinstein, welcome back to the show, making his triumphant return to the podcast.
Thank you.
Two-time Tony
Tony two-time Rubinstein, and making his brilliant, illustrious debuts. Eamon, and how do you say your last name?
Gilhooly.
Gilhooly on
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for having me on.
Hold your applause,
Oh,
guys.
my
There'll be a
God.
lot of time to applause. Eamon, yes, I've been wanting to get a mic in front of your face for since we've met now, basically. So it's very exciting to have you on the show. Rex, you, I believe this is episode 38, 37 now. I believe you were on 17 or
17.
so.
I didn't realize I was that early
Yeah.
into it.
So it's been a minute.
You've done a lot, Ben. Since
I
then.
know. Yeah,
Yes.
we've been trying to be
You've been
working.
grinding,
We've been
man.
trying to get this pod out, and
the
I
numbers
did
up.
on the New Year's episode. I was like, you know what, guys, this year, 2024, I'm gonna do 50 episodes at least, like once a week.
Ooh.
That
Still time.
went-
There's still time.
Yeah, well, we got to do. We're gonna have
Better
to.
get cooking.
We're gonna have to double up some weeks if we still want to
Nothing
hit that
wrong with
number.
that.
Part one,
Clock
part
hasn't
two.
hit zero.
Yeah,
The,
that's what
the
I'm saying.
Taylor Swift
Oh,
style,
let's do deluxe Hunter,
put out,
Hunter's
putting out
version.
one new song,
Hunter's version, dude.
The acoustic.
whatever to sell those records.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, imagine a Hunter Davidson radio or vinyl. Like a best of moments vinyl. Anyways, that's far down the line. It's it's good to be, back on the pod. It's because it's been, I think, 2 weeks since I recorded again. And, we're sorry for those breaks, but there's been a lot of exciting stuff happening. And Rex, the show that you were on, you're a fan favorite. The people love you, but I do feel like I did you a bit of a disservice in that episode. In that you came over, the Knicks were playing. Justin was watching the Knicks on the couch, and I said, you know what, guys? Let's just watch the Knicks.
Just watch the Knicks
This
and talk.
episode,
Sounds like great podcasting.
it was very fun. It was a very fun episode, but I don't know if because I think the Venn diagram cross section of people that really listen to the podcast and enjoy it for what we usually talk about, and people that like to hear about what the Knicks are doing on a random regular season game, pretty slim.
Yeah, probably
It's
slim.
probably 10 people maybe that. So, but this episode is going to be it's going to be more down and dirty. It's going to be
Well, I
back
think
to
we should
basics.
entertain those 10 viewers.
Yeah.
What do you think the off-season moves are for the Knicks?
Actually, I am interested about
Run it back.
wanna
The Knicks should run it
get
back.
back Randall healthy.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, but I wanted to talk about because you guys are childhood best friends.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I love a childhood best friend dynamic. I think that's fun. And I want to hear about Vermont. So we're
Great.
gonna talk about that. And well, I have 2 games prepared actually, and these were very last minute. And I don't know if they're gonna be very fun because I didn't do
games.
much, but they're gonna be games. So
little silly.
I'll let you guys. Do you want to play the first game first?
Yeah.
I
Why
feel
not?
like
Why not?
it is a Sunday when we're doing this, and it's kind of it's a chill Sunday. It's a low energy
energy,
Sunday.
yeah.
I hope
Long
you guys.
weekend.
Yeah, it was a long weekend. Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to the listeners.
Pride.
Parades are
White Boy
going
Summer.
on. Yeah, it's what Chet Hanks said. It's
It's
White Boy
stop.
Summer.
Yeah.
It's happening. There's
go.
been a lot going on.
Bust out the Sperry's.
News of the week. We can do quick news of the week. Trump convictions. 34 counts. What do you guys make of that?
We'll
Free
see.
Trump till you say it backwards.
Oh, no. We don't know what. I don't think he'll go to jail personally.
I
don't
think
we'll
he's
see
still
him
going to
in
be
jail.
our president.
Yeah. Which is pretty, because we have, I got a group chat with some boys from Michigan that were like some poli-sci guys that are really into the whole, and they're like, yeah, it's technically perfectly legal. If you were you could run the country from a jail cell. You could be in prison behind bars
can't
and
vote
be the
if you're a
president.
felon,
You just
right?
can't
Yeah.
vote.
But you can still be. I mean, it makes sense though
Yeah, why
for
not?
political prosecution. They wanted
Right,
to prevent
yeah.
people to just
Right.
throw away competitors into prison.
And I feel that, and I also think probably the founding fathers are like, well, no one's gonna vote for a guy in jail.
Yeah, it's more of like a hypothetical, like, oh,
Yeah.
that's nice of us to do.
I think that was the big news of the week. Oh, Slim Shady's back. Did you guys listen to that track?
No.
I heard about it. I saw some clips,
New
a few
Shady,
bars.
Yeah, Houdini. I would play it for you guys, but I think it would get copyright tagged.
Yeah,
and taken
definitely.
sure.
down.
Definitely would. I'll give it a
but,
listen I'll give it a listen in the car.
Yeah, this
ride
is
home.
supposed to be, it is White Boy Summer, as you said. So Slim Shady
The
back.
white boy.
The ultimate, but I think he's gonna say this is gonna be the death of Slim Shady, potentially.
Really?
This
It's
album.
like the fourth time now.
Slim Shady died a long time
Guy's
ago.
in his 50s. Hang up the
Um,
cleats, brother.
Yeah, it's time to it's time to hang him up, guys. So should we do game one? I feel like
do a
a
little icebreaker.
game would start to just get us in the mode because we're moving a little slow. I think
I
it's
can
not-
play a
You
game.
fire
I can
up?
play a game. So this first game is called Vermont
Oh, no.
because you've heard of Vermont.
I have.
I have.
And you know if you
Rings
switch
a bell.
those two letters right there, O and N, you get
Vermont
Vermont.
Boulevard?
And this is just going to be some simple Vermont trivia, guys.
Oh, no.
I think
It's
I'm
gonna
fucked
be-
here.
Oh, you are.
No.
No, I'm pretty
may-
good. I'm pretty good.
I know a few things.
So I'm gonna read you guys some fun facts. There's some
Alright.
trivia questions,
Right.
and some of them will be true or false. Some of them will be you'll have to guess, and if you're close enough, we'll give it
Are
to
we
you.
competing?
You guys are kind of on a team. You're
Okay,
playing the
word.
house. I'm
Let's
the
go.
house,
I love
and
Vermonters
Combined
unite.
minds.
some of them might be trick questions. Some of them might be all right, you ready to begin? Question. I don't have a set amount of questions, by the way. I didn't prepare that much. I looked up Vermont
Let 'em
fun
fire.
facts.
Let 'em
And
fire.
I'm just gonna go. So we're gonna start with a softball. True or false? Senator Bernie Sanders represents the constituency in Vermont.
True.
True. There you go.
My boy,
All right,
the land
that's
of the
more-
Sanders.
There's. Oh wait, I actually have something
Bernie
for
boy.
this.
We love him.
Land
Feel
of
the
Sanders. That was a good one.
He's always
yeah.
hanging
Were you
around
guys?
Vermont.
I guess I want
He's
to know.
always around.
Yeah, he's around.
He's around. Yeah, I've met him multiple
You
times.
have. You've met the
multiple
Burn
times.
Man.
Yeah.
Definitely multiple
Actually, so like we do a big 4th of July parade where we are from Warren, Vermont, where we grew up,
Warren, Vermont.
and there's a whole. Oh, we got some Warren in the house. Thank you
Here,
guys.
shout out,
Thank you.
guys.
Warren's in the
guys.
house.
And when I was in like probably like 3rd, 4th grade, like 8, 9 years old, I entered the parade with just some spare candy I like had lying around the house, and we were right behind Bernie Sanders, and he had like his bodyguard, Secret Service or whatever he had with him, and he came and like shook our hands. I didn't really know who he was. I was like 8 or 9. Yeah, he's like, "Hey kids, like nice to meet you."
Good to see you.
Just that's exactly what he sounded like.
Yeah.
And then we go. The parade starts, and the crowd just erupts. Like they
Yeah.
love him. They
Dude,
love him. He's their hero.
He'd be a good guy to see. I feel like would you ever consider yourself a Bernie bro at any point?
I like what he's about. Yeah, he believes fighting for what he believes
He walks
in.
the walk, which is nice. You know,
He does.
He's never gonna. Clearly we've seen he's just not gonna make it to the final stage.
Never.
But it was good to see a guy like him just
know.
kind of fighting the good fight. All right, so that's a nice start there. We're gonna keep it easy. What is Vermont's nickname?
Green Mountain
Green
State. Come on.
Mountains.
Man.
Come on now. Easy stuff. Vermont as a state has one area code. True or false?
True.
True.
802, baby.
Yeah.
802. All right. We're gonna have to get stuff. We're gonna have to get a little harder here, guys.
I just swallowed all coffee grinds. Little lip in.
True or false? Vermont was the 13th state to join the union.
False. 14th.
False, yeah.
Wow. Is that something that they teach you guys in class pretty heavily?
Not really. I took an interest
just
in that
know
because
it.
I'm like, how are we not a 13 colony?
Yeah, because you're
'Cause
right
we're
there
14.
over on the
yeah,
east.
like we were
Yeah,
right there, but we were New York.
Yeah, we were in New York. Yeah.
And we said, hell no.
Okay, nice. Wow.
Hell no.
The
Who was it?
first
Ethan
state,
Allen, the boy.
Ethan Allen, dude. I don't think he. I think he was just like more of a militiaman.
Was he?
Yeah, more of a warrior. Fought for our green lands, our green mountains.
The Green Mountains.
Green Mountains.
Yeah, we'll get into the Green Mountains later. I'm sure.
Verde Montañas.
The first American to go to space, Alan Shepard, was born in Montpelier, Vermont. True or false?
I mean, that has to be true. That's true. That
I'm going
feels too
false.
random.
I'm going false. I think
One
you're trying to
true,
get a
one
gotcha
false.
question right now.
Rex.
Hey! I knew it.
And
Gotcha.
that's true. He was actually born in Derry, New Hampshire.
Oh.
Ooh.
I got you. I tricked
Yeah,
you,
you got
Rex.
me.
I tricked you.
I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not tapped in on.
What is
Astronauts.
the largest city in Vermont by population?
Burlington has to be.
Where is it? It's Burlington or Rutland or like what's the next to Burlington?
Yeah, I guess
that area, Colchester, like
Those are like counties, though. I guess is Rutland a city?
yeah.
In population, it's Burlington. It has to be
Burlington.
Burlington.
All right, let's go
Has to be
Burlington.
I'll lock in Burlington.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice,
let's go.
nice.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's got the
That's a
college,
good
the water, it's got
Um,
everything.
Oh man, let's see. I'm sorry. I should have gone through these more.
No, these are good.
Calvin Coolidge.
Vermont. True or false? Vermont has more than 70 state parks.
70 state parks. True.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go true here.
No, what?
I know. I gotta fix that so it goes quicker.
Oh my God.
How many we
Vermont
got?
has 55 state parks. 55 state parks.
Oh.
A couple more here.
decent.
We'll do a
It's
couple
pretty good.
more. This is kind of
That's
fun.
still pretty good.
I'm enjoying learning about your state.
It's a good state.
Not a lot of people know it exists. You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
no
You'd
one
be
knows it
shocked.
exists here.
They're like, yeah, people. You'd be like, oh, I'm from Vermont, and they'll be like, oh, Vermont Ave,
Yeah.
the street.
Oh,
yeah.
Terrible.
Talking about.
Hell no, dude.
Or they'll
The
be like,
Green
what
Mountain
state's
State.
Vermont in?
Then I feel bad though. I feel like an asshole because I'm like, it's a state.
yeah.
And I don't mean to sound like you're a fucking idiot, but
But also, you
You
should
are.
know
But yeah,
that
should
it's
know.
like the states.
It's a
50 of them. There's not many.
I feel like I don't like. I mean, I think I probably could now at this point name all 50 states in order. It might be tough. I think
In
I would
order of
maybe,
what?
or just go through and list them all at
On a map?
somehow. Yeah.
I'd like to
Easily.
say I could probably
Easily.
still do capitals for all of them
wow,
too.
that's
I
crazy.
feel
I
like
think I
still
could probably
have that.
get 20% of the capitals.
Yeah, I was
not
gonna
hard.
say I can get the big ones, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
but like,
this guy was a GOB champ back in our heyday
Really?
in elementary school.
Yeah.
We would do a big GOB where it's just like questions about geography.
yeah.
And he won, and then we got to go up to
really?
yeah, he was a stud. Absolutely killer.
I got, dude. I almost got to. I just missed out on going in the top, like the final round. Like I don't know how many kids there were, maybe 100 to start, and then they cut it. The top 10
Yeah.
highest scoring people get to go to the next round, and I like missed it by like
You were
one
nice at the
question.
geography. Do you remember the question? You have to.
No, I remember one that I got right though. They asked me some that like really changed me. They got some question about like,
Changed me?
well, they just like I was like not doing well, and then I got one right, and it propelled me forward. It was about like rhinos in Africa, and I just like was like South Africa. I don't know, and ding.
Nice, dude.
He was allowed to bring one friend to skip school, so I got the
Wow,
invite.
Always.
that's what it's all about.
Anything to skip
dude.
school. Anything to
That's
skip
what it's
school.
all about.
No, it was on a weekend.
Was it on the weekend?
No, it was a skip school.
No,
yeah.
no, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
anything to skip school.
Oh
anything to
yeah,
get
it
out
was
of class,
unreal.
yeah.
It was a dream.
All right, 2 more questions, and then we'll get into that because I like that. True or false? Vermont was the first state to abolish slavery.
True.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's
as
some
well. It
Yankee
is
shit.
true. It is true.
That's some Yankee shit right there.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little.
Hey, shout out Vermont.
No biggie.
Well, they abolished it because they
Whatever.
didn't have any. It's an easy abolition.
True, yeah.
Okay. Last question. I just saw this one. This will be a fun one for you guys. Fuck, I lost this shit. You're gonna have to do some editing and post on this one to make it flow a little faster.
Well, that's all good.
Everything in
That's what it's
post.
for.
Love
That's
post.
That's why it's there. Saying live to radio. Be a radio jockey. Have you ever tried any live?
I would like to do this live at
Entertainment.
some point. I think that would be fun. I did when I was in college. They did like the Michigan sports business like club, which is a huge club, and they get like Stephen A. Smith came to talk to them. Like they get all these crazy stuff, and they did a 2K tournament where athletes, like some of like the baseball team and some of the athletes like played 2K, in a big tournament, and I called the games.
Oh, no way.
I was the color commentator, along with the great
2K.
yeah.
You hit him with a bang? Any of the Mike Green?
I did hit him. What a shot! A couple times, and did that with the great Adam Rich, who I now believe is working his way up at Fox Sports 1 as an actual a play-by-play guy.
Shout out Mr. Rich.
Shout out to Adam Rich. Damn it! And I thought this question was better, but it's not. Because there's something here that says Vermont turns out among the highest percentage of U.S. Olympic skiers and riders in the nation.
Yeah, that may. I mean, undoubtedly.
100%.
But if there was a,
Because that counts cross-country skiing.
Right.
That's, we
Yeah,
just
we
collect.
eat at
We
country cross
collect.
country. And well, also like Michaela Schiffer's from Vermont, and she's like the most decorated skier
Yeah, she's
ever.
the best.
That'll
So
help.
she'll
She boosts
juice
us
the
is
up.
numbers a
Vaughn?
bit.
Where's Vaughn from? Minnesota.
She's
I
from
think.
Minnesota, yeah.
All right. Last question. Vermont is the lead producer of.
Maple syrup.
There we go.
In the
That's not the
States.
question, but yes, in the United States, if you could get within 100,000 gallons, how many gallons per year?
Just the
Of
syrup or
maple-
sap? Because it takes a bunch, like a shit ton of syrup sap to make syrup.
Let's just talk syrup.
Just we're
specifically.
talking
The
syrup? We're
refined
talking
products
syrup.
ready to go to the
We
store.
gotta make that off the bat.
How many gallons of maple syrup do they
year?
produce? A year.
600.
600 gallons.
That's what I'm going with.
That's
I'm gonna go.
wait, 600,000?
Yeah.
600 gallons.
600,000. Is that way north?
I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna go. 470,000.
Oh.
Boys.
Are we way
Boys,
off? Is it way higher? Is it like in the billions?
In 2022, they produced 2.5 million gallons of maple syrup, enough to fill almost 4 Olympic swimming pools.
Wow.
I'd take a dip into that pool.
Yes, a real sticky pool.
Yeah, dude, I get nice and sticky with the fellas in there, dude. A little late night skinny
swimming
dip
pool.
with the boys and some syrup.
It's just the
That's what we
boys.
would do, dude. That was Friday nights there. We
You
go
just
cow
pour-
tipping and then go bathe in some syrup.
Well, this is great because I want to hear, because I'm also from a pretty rural spot, and when I think about Vermont, there's like it feels very Paul Bunyan to me. It feels very frontiersy almost. So I want to hear about just growing up. How you guys have known each other since you were wee lads.
In first grade, second grade.
First grade.
Yeah.
Do you remember that meeting?
I do.
I remember the first day he came to school. I don't know about our first
I
conversation.
want to hear it.
I
Rex-
remember
Rex, talk to me.
being
What
at
happened?
because we weren't in the same second grade class. We were in 2 different classrooms, which was like weird. They did some weird thing this year where like that year where I don't know. I was in the 3rd grade class. It was me and 5 other second graders were like in a class of 3rd graders because they had too many of others, too many
smart.
1st graders and too many 3rd graders. But I remember being put at your desk group like one of the first weeks of school.
Nice.
We were sitting there. I remember you had like a pink and purple name tag, and I was like, "What the
Nice-
fuck is
nice
wrong with
name
this
tag,
guy?"
Eamon.
So his pink and purple name tag, and you were like, "It's cool." And I was
Nice,
like,
dude.
I was like,
That's
"All
dope.
right."
That's
Stood on business, dude. I had
guess
some
it's cool.
pink LeBrons in basketball too. Dude. I had to
hard.
let him know breast cancer awareness.
We're
Pride
aware
Month.
of
We
breast
love
cancer.
the breast cancer awareness.
No,
stuff.
that
Just
was
always
hard. I
read
had
the-
I had the wristbands and the.
Oh yeah, I mean that was like what, like 2008. Like that was
Yeah.
when it was
I
like
had
the
the glove- I
NFL
had
was
the
ripping.
glove.
Yeah, we had
Exactly. When the
football
NFL did the
gloves.
huge push, I had the Nike
Oh.
Elite socks. The
Yo,
pink
you
Nike
had
Classic,
to.
classic. I
Had
had those
to.
too. Those were the go-to.
Those are so
Every
good.
every colorway of the Nike Elite socks.
Yeah.
the more you
Match
had, the
them
cooler
with
you
your gym
were.
shorts.
You,
You know?
dude, you
Look
had
fresh
to.
as fuck.
If you didn't show up in Nike Elite socks and the Nike Elite gym shorts,
What were
you
you
were like,
doing?
you're gonna get picked last for
were.
sure.
Always
And let
were.
me ask you this: did you guys have Zig Techs? Were you guys Zig Tech boys?
Dude, I had him in the cart. I had custom and never pulled the
pulled
trigger.
trigger.
Couldn't get him to do it. Couldn't get the rents.
Man, I had a couple pairs of Zig Techs, and let me tell
Oh,
you,
you
I
had a
was.
few, dude? You were stocked. You were
I had-
stocked up.
I think I went through two or three pairs until they went out of style because it was like 4th to
Never
6th
happened.
grade, I want to say.
I never had those.
And because I was always the slowest kid out on the playground, I was a fat, slow kid. But I still like to play all the sports and shit. And when I had the Zig Techs on, I felt like I was fast.
Dude,
Even no matter knowing I was running slow, I was like, I'm fast.
striding like a stallion out there.
Zig
I can
Techs
see it.
nice,
I can see it.
Sick text. What? You guys have fighting titanium necklaces, like the fighting
No.
braided necklaces?
What was big
no,
for
I
us?
had the balance bracelet. That's
Yep.
scam.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
scam. Some guy
Same
got me.
thing.
He
Yeah.
got me good at the mall. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
he's like, here, I can push you over, and I'm like, wow, how do you do that?
That's the coolest bracelet I've ever
Magic.
seen.
It's more of a silly band guy.
Oh, big silly
Silly bands
bands.
were big.
Yeah, silly bands, Pokemans.
Yeah.
We were repping them all.
So you don't remember what's like your earliest Rex memories?
Earliest, he had real long hair when he first. He had
did have
long,
real
straight
long
hair
hair.
coming in.
That is a cool kid trait.
I remember
feel like.
he came in up from Connecticut, which I did the same too. Actually, just a year
that's
prior to
nice.
him, we both came from southeast Connecticut,
Damn.
and then moved to Vermont within a year of each other. And what were we talking about?
How you met me?
Oh yeah. he had real long hair, and he just came in. He was living at his grandparents' place, and they have like a gorgeous property.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he
Like
was
the
like,
crib.
"Oh, we have like a game room, it's some ping pong." So I'm like, "Damn, dude, this kid's got."
Yeah, so
Fucking
it's the
ping
spot
pong,
to hang
dude.
out.
Yeah,
If
like,
there's
we
a
gotta-
ping
it was
pong
a pad.
table over there.
It was
you gotta hang
always
out.
the spot to hang.
Damn,
So
that's
but
nice.
then he came over chirping my name tag. Hit him with the side eye, dude. The backhand one time.
So was there some tension right away? What's
No.
up?
I'm gonna poop in your bathroom so I don't hear anything.
Okay, that's crazy. I don't think we'd hear anything in this one, but go ahead. For the podcast listeners,
Go ahead.
I'm going to tell the whole podcast what you just said now. Okay, Ben
Where'd
just
you
said.
get a DTD shirt?
When we were staying there, living in their house.
Oh.
Ben's going to have a bowel movement in my bathroom in the hopes that the mics don't pick it up for the podcast. But now everyone on the
Because
podcast
he doesn't want to
knows.
distract.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to distract the podcast.
Is it the sounds itself that you don't want heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some grunts, some plops.
Some moaning.
Your TikToks, your wild TikToks that you watch on there.
Yeah.
All right, well, have fun, man.
Go
Stay
go
safe.
at it.
Stay safe.
Try not to wreck my shit in there. Thanks. That's a nice appearance from Ben. Ben's mom listens to the show. She's gonna love to hear that. Yeah, she's a big fan. And then okay, so that's fun. You guys are hanging out. And then what are you guys playing sports together? Are you guys
Yeah.
on sports teams
Yeah.
together?
What was it? Soccer.
Playing soccer.
Second
Yeah,
grade. We both
soccer.
probably didn't play lacrosse till third grade.
Yeah,
Damn, you relax, bros though. You guys
big
were
time.
relax,
Yeah.
bros?
Big time. State
Dude.
champ.
'Cause
Were you actually
Don't
state
worry about
champs?
it. Yeah, I was.
I quit.
I was the state
I
champ.
stopped playing. I was good though. I was good.
You're D's.
I just quit.
Did you play? Were you a player?
Starter.
Damn.
Starter.
State champ star. That's pretty
State
cool.
champ starter.
That's pretty cool.
Starter for 5 seconds. Then he
Hey
was
man,
off.
they don't ask how, they ask how
You're
many.
familiar with lacrosse?
Yeah.
He was the Fogo.
Face off, get
That's
off.
face okay.
So I do the face off.
But you were nice at
quick.
face
Yeah,
off.
quick,
He's
quick.
twitch
That quick
muscles.
twitch is insane.
Hard worker.
Unbelievable. My percentage was through the roof.
Did
dude.
you ever think about like maybe I could do this at the next level? Maybe I could go Fogo at a D1 school?
No,
D2,
I
D3?
always wanted to go to a big school, and so that was.
But we'll
never-
get there.
Never in the cards.
Damn.
Never gonna be an athlete beyond high school. I knew
Yeah.
that. Knew that early.
You know, it's good to come to terms with that soon.
No, yeah, you gotta.
If you're doing that
gotta
too
face
long,
that.
that
You
can
gotta
be
face
tough.
that, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
The frat life's calling.
What?
Something bigger.
I do want to get into that actually. But man, I just like you guys skied all the time, right? There's
All the time,
mountains right
yeah.
there.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
that's what we did a lot of that
we did
together.
a shit ton. We would do in elementary school. We did a ski program where we take
Yeah.
Fridays off of school, the whole school, and we'd all ski together.
God, that's
and like his
awesome.
dad would be like our chaperone, and we just
Oh,
go.
that's
We were in the
awesome.
best group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't even
Fun
in a group.
group.
We just made our own group.
Yeah,
'cause
we
were
did.
like, everyone else sucks.
Yeah,
like,
fuck you guys.
And what age
nerds.
is that?
started in, I mean, it was
That was
every age
second
of the
till
school.
sixth grade.
Until through high school?
No,
No, high school
middle
stopped.
until middle school. Yeah, and got cut off. But then we went. Then we went to like ski schools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we both
both
went
of
to
us,
different ones.
different
I
ones.
went to one in Maine. He went to one in Vermont.
I've been having cause you guys know like the 90s, like the ski patrol movie and like Ski Academy. I think there was like it was like the 90s kind of like the,
I know of
like
them.
Always Sunny, like kind of
Yeah,
lampoon.
Yeah, they
with
do a
that.
rip-off episode.
Yeah.
The classic, like,
Right.
if we don't win this race,
Yeah.
This is
they're
mine.
gonna
They're
buy
gonna-
up the
yeah,
town.
yeah.
Like, what do we do?
Well, I was thinking because like what if we wrote the three of us? We write a ski school sort of like White Lotus style.
I was doing that.
limited
I have
series.
that pilot.
Oh,
That was
really?
my 427 pilot.
Oh,
or
you
my
never told me
420
this.
whatever. Yeah, that's literally what I wrote about was
well, what
was
if
a
we take,
White Lotus type ski
What if you
academy
take that
thing.
pilot? You let me and Eamon read it. You
Yeah.
let me and Eamon
I thought
sink
it
our
sucked,
dirty
so-
elbows into
Workshop.
it.
Do
and
it.
what if we
It was
revamp
terrible.
that? We revamp it. We beat out 8 episodes. We pitch it to HBO.
I think we could, because I focused too much, because I was
gotta be
focusing on like
HBO.
the kids
Yeah.
too,
Tits.
because
Yeah.
like these kids are brats too. Like it's
Yes.
brat kids, it's brat parents,
Yes.
it's all political.
Yes.
Like it's exactly.
I think like
You're
we
the man.
could.
That's exactly
like,
what
if
I
we
wrote.
did? Like we should do that. And I didn't know you wrote that, but I had that thought fester in my mind, and I thought, you know what, Rex and Eamon, those Vermont boys, they might like that.
I had a similar story pitched to me by our local bartender back home when I was home for the summer.
What's
Emily?
the name of
Emily,
this?
yeah,
Emily,
she's
What's the name of
pitched
this
me.
Vermont bar?
Crazy Emily.
Emily's bar. She was in a
Emily's
band with
bar.
my father. She's nuts.
What kind of band?
Beautiful woman though.
She's a beautiful queen.
Beautiful queen. dude.
Plays the fiddle like
I
no
got
one
it.
has
It's a
ever
fiddle.
played
It's
the
It's like
fiddle.
a sort of a folksy type band.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
she's
that.
unreal.
She's nice on the fiddle.
Nice on the
and
fiddle.
she pitched you a similar idea.
But yeah, and she's like, "You steal that.
You said,
Coming for you."
You said, guess what?
She
Rex
means
already
it.
wrote it.
Yeah.
Like it's done.
It's stolen.
It's already done.
Sealed, signed, and
sign
delivered.
anything.
Well, welcome to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Give me that.
So maybe we have to
right.
cut. Maybe we should cut that out of the episode so none of our grimy listeners. But here's the thing: is even if they know it,
They don't
couldn't.
know.
they
don't
can't
know.
write it like the
couldn't.
three of us could write
Never.
it.
They
So
don't know skiing.
I'm thinking we
There's
get
not enough skiing stuff in general.
That's what I think. And I think it is probably because it's kind of a niche,
Expensive to
But
film
it's
like
becoming
that,
less
too.
though as the Icon Pass is becoming cheaper, as
Yeah.
it's becoming more universal. Like
Well,
more
and I
people
also
are able to
think
ski now.
it would be something that people that do ski or want to ski or interested in skiing would like, but it would also be something that people that like are averse to it because of those barriers to entry would like to laugh at because it's like fuck those guys.
Yeah.
So I think it would be
Spoiled
cool.
brat kids
Exactly.
competing to be Olympians. Like
Yeah, man.
Then you also got like the stoner. You got a whole lot.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
whole
so
lot of
many- the park
stoners,
rat
the park
type
rats.
shit.
There's so many different
The
avenues.
actual ski patrol.
The OGs, dude.
Yeah,
That were
man.
riding on sticks
Yeah,
back
with
when we were
with the
kiddos.
leather strap.
Oh, yeah.
Bindings and
You
shit.
got the mountain named after them. Those
the
folks.
ugliest one piece ski suit you've ever seen.
Yeah, you got jeans, Jerry's out there, dude. The
Oh,
jeans.
I ever
Jerry's.
showed you? I have snow pants that look like jeans. Like they're designed like
That's
jeans,
awesome.
but they're snow pants.
You send that pilot over
I will
to the
I will.
boys, and then we put a time on the books that we sit down and we.
We'll
Yeah, I
workshop,
haven't-
dude. We'll hit the lab.
Yeah.
I haven't
Get to
touched
the
it
coal
since
mines.
class.
We'll get in the coal mines.
Because I haven't been writing much, and sometimes I'm like, I
Same.
did come out here to try to write,
Yeah.
and
Then you're like, I need to make money.
I gotta have a job at some
Do
point.
anything else real quick.
just do this podcast,
Yeah.
go to open mics and bomb.
You're
Just go to
killer.
open mics,
Absolute
get no
certified murderer.
Certified open mic killer.
Killer, dude. Running
Um,
the scenes here in LA.
It was a crazy couple weeks of open mics because I did have a few good open mics in the last 2 weeks, and then I rounded out because I was supposed to have a show last Sunday, got canceled. Shout out to the viewers because a few viewers were gonna come.
Oh.
Viewers.
I hope you got refunded. I think you did. Not sure
Where
if
was
you
Deaf
did
Noodles?
it. It was at Deaf Noodles is closed indefinitely.
Really?
Was that the
Good.
last show?
Good.
Yeah, it's probably
That
a
was
good
a
idea.
miserable, I had a miserable time. You were funny. Everyone was funny, but it was
Not a great
so
venue.
hot.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been
It was-
legal.
no, there was way too many people in that
It was
building. That has to be a
overcapacity for sure.
fire
Yeah.
hazard. I was sweat dripping
Yeah.
into my butt crack.
get
That,
a beer.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
Grab
got
me-
you
can you-
you
I'll
grab
have a beer.
Grab a round for the boys.
Yeah.
Grab around.
I'd have a beer.
It was yeah. Eamon got crowd worked on. I think you got crowd worked on too.
The guy loved us. Well, we were right in
Yeah.
the front, and
Front and center. Wait, didn't he say he went after one of you guys' jaw lines? Didn't you? Was that you? Or that was Tyler Medvec. He
Yeah,
went after
maybe,
Tyler's
yeah.
jaw.
He
What
got
did
Tyler pretty bad.
What did he get you guys for?
he asked me something real dumb, and I gave him like a pretty lame answer, and he was like, "Oh, what? You don't have a better answer?" And I was like, "No,
Like,
I don't."
no, man.
You
You,
asked me
you
a
don't,
that guy
you don't
was
have a
shitty
better
bad.
joke?
Yeah.
I got cooked up. I had a shitty mustache
Yeah,
at the
you
time.
did.
I was getting flamed
That
up
guy
for
got
that.
cooked a couple
A
times.
bunch, dude. I got strays from like at least 3 different comics, dude.
Banquets.
That's funny. Yeah, these are classy banquet cans.
I love the nicer cans. Or I guess they're not nicer.
But then, so I was doing a bunch of mics to prepare for that show, the next show that was supposed to be at Ha Ha Comedy Club. And like the last 2 I did, literally not a single laugh.
No.
Not one.
Well, maybe 1 or 2, but like
Crickets.
But like knowing where the jokes were supposed to be and knowing that the jokes had worked before, and then just I would say it and like literal crick like fucking dude. Just
no.
fucking. Oh, I gotta get so much better with the timing.
What's that
on
feeling like when you're just up there?
It used to really fuck me up. It used to really like
Is there, like,
feel
almost
the
some
blood
humor
go
in
to
it,
your
though?
face. Yeah, but now I'm just like
I get
I
flustered.
think,
I
I
get
think that'd be like
flustered.
pretty funny at some point. Like, you
Yeah.
guys suck.
Well, in the most recent one, I was like, I told the last joke, which I thought was pretty funny. Nothing. It's like 6 comics in the crowd, and this also very hot little black box theater. And I'm like, so you guys don't think any part of that was funny at all? Like you don't think execution, premise, you thought none of it was good,
Not
and
one
that
part.
even they were still just like. It's like, all right, I guess I'll get off stage then.
You ever see any?
They're like, woo. That's the last, yeah, right.
That's the only clap.
That's
when
that's
you're
happened
leaving.
before. It was like, how much time do I have left? Oh my god, that's the only laugh I got. That's that. But yeah, so that was kind of like, now I don't even, it's like, what do I love?
What do you love?
I'm on my artist journey.
You gotta
out here
be.
in LA. It's like, what do I even fucking
Gotta
love?
be.
But where were we going with that first? Vermont skiing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna write.
We're talking about.
We're gonna write.
Yeah, no, it's
Gonna write.
yeah.
that.
That literally wasn't. Ben's read it. I mean, kinda.
Ben, what'd you think about Rex's pilot about skiing?
He goes, I want to write a pilot about like White Lotus type skiing. I was like, dude, I have that.
Hell yeah.
It didn't really work. It needs
It was
revamping.
fun. I remember the ski school script. It was a good time.
Anything else you want to say?
What do you want me to say?
All right. I love you.
Good interviewer.
Yeah.
A charmer.
So that's all right. Now I want to get into, because you guys are both frat boys.
Some would say
You guys are both live that
Allegedly.
frat life.
Allegedly.
self-proclaimed.
Would you say you're frat?
Was retired.
Was.
Once was.
And I want to know, because I feel like
Just kidding. Can't take it out of me.
I'm not sure what the difference is culturally between like an SEC and a Big Ten frat, but I do feel like in my head, SEC frats are like pretty scary to me.
Spooky?
I'm pretty
You get
scared by
spooked?
it.
No, dude, they're a good time. They're a fun time.
I want to know about your experience with that, because you said you went there. Oh, well, were you guys making videos in high school?
Yeah,
you
a
guys
little
doing any
bit.
video shit?
I was doing a little bit. I did like a few like ski videos here and there,
Okay.
just fucking around. And then my first time really getting into any filmmaking, I want to get into documentary work, making documentaries, was when I was in Rwanda with our school. They did a school trip. I made a little video there with just about the genocide, just checking in on the people, the culture, their past, what it looks like for the future, where they've been.
Where we're going.
Yeah, and where we're going, just a little Matthew.
How we can get them out of this. That's nice.
Yeah,
Similar
so
level
that's
to that, I edited videos on Call of Duty. So
We're quick
both-
scope
we're
compilations.
both pretty big.
That is very noble of you.
Both
man.
dealing in wartime. Both dealing with massacres.
So you go. So obviously the people know Rex comes to Michigan, links up with the boy. Eventually, roundabout way we get there, and you go down south.
Go down
down
south,
Auburn way.
down Mason-Dixon.
Yeah.
Mason-Dixon line here.
And what drew you to Auburn?
The racism, of course.
The Southern pride.
No, I mean we grew up in a
Stars and
real
bars.
like small school. We didn't even have a football field at our high school.
Wow.
I just wanted a big football experience. I wanted no more snow. I was sick of the cold.
Okay.
So I'm like football, and I also wanted to be like one plane ride away. So Atlanta is like an hour and a half, and so like that met all my criteria. I visited them in person. They beat the brakes off of Georgia. I thought it's gonna be like this every day when I'm here.
We're gonna be the best football. Yeah.
We won maybe like 10 games combined in my 4 years there.
But Hugh Freeze is turning it around. right?
Dude, yeah, it's a freeze watch.
Back.
Freeze
Freeze
watch.
watch. We're on freeze watch.
And so that's when I made my way down there, just
You
checking
down
it
there,
out.
and
I
then-
have some family down south, so I always like kind of liked the warmness, just the climate. And then you got Florida
Southern
there. You got a little bit of
hospitality.
everything. It's like a real tight area with like some super cool, unique cities, great music and food, kind people. I love it.
And freshman year, you go, I'm joining one of these frats.
This is actually a funny story. So yeah, freshman year, my first day on campus, my mom and dad dropped me off at my dorm. I'm like, all right, they leave. Bye, mom and dad. Mom's
I love you.
crying.
Yeah,
the
right.
hugs. Dude, it's a
Chrissy.
great moment. And
Are you an only child?
Oh no, I have a younger brother. He just
so you-
graduated from South Carolina.
Nice,
this month,
congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, you were
Shout
the
out.
first. You were the first baby.
I was the
to go
eldest
off to
born.
school.
Yeah, I'm the firstborn, the eldest son, the rightful heir. to
I'm the
throne.
oldest
The
boy.
eldest child.
Yeah,
I'm
and,
the oldest boy.
But so it's the first day. We're going. I meet my roommate. We're hanging out. Like, oh, let's go like rush some fraternities. Go see what's up. It's rush
Yeah.
week. Free beer, good music.
Sure.
A lot of people. Meet some new people. Good time.
Make some
Show up
friends.
there. Have a great time at this fraternity. Have a blast. It's the end of the night. Waiting for the Uber outside. I have a natty light in my hand. I'm like 18, 19 years old. Sitting there, and then there's a 4-way stop right on the edge of this fraternity. And a cop, like, with some eagle eyes, dude. Absolute hawk.
Spots the natty.
Spots the natty in my hand at a fraternity.
At a frat party. Yeah.
So he comes squealing. I shit you not. His wheels.
Damn.
Put your hands up. You in the orange hand. I'm like,
he say
got
that?
his taser out. I'm like, yo, what
He
the
said, "Put your
heck?"
hands up?
Yeah. And so like I put my beer on the ground, put my hands up. All the other kids just dispersed.
yeah.
Gone. See you later. And then they put me in handcuffs. I'm standing on an anthill, and these fire ants just start destroying my legs, just
What?
attacking me.
Why did they put you in handcuffs?
Because, dude, I'm a threat. They know, dude. You look at me, you size me up one time,
They
you know
did,
that
dude.
guy's an issue.
They gave you an ocular pad.
yeah, dude, they knew. And they knew it was a problem. They knew I had to be detained.
You're getting bit by fire
He's getting,
ants.
yeah, torn up, and then I give him all my stuff. I'm real compliant, dude. You know, I instantly
Well,
turn
you
into a
respect the
bitch.
troops. You respect the
Respect the
troops.
troops. Boys in blue. Come on, the boys in blue.
You
Back
just-
to boys in blue.
Officer.
No,
you,
yeah.
you
So I
guys
turn
have
a little
such a hard
bitch.
job.
Turn into such a bitch. Like my eyes, like
You crying?
Sir, it's my first day in Auburn. It's fine. Like, and then he puts me in the back of his car, and he's like, you know what? Because you're such a respectful young man.
Yeah.
We're just gonna give you this $500 ticket, and then see you later. And I had to take courses with the school, and that was
Dude,
my
I think
first
I'd rather
day.
get MIP'd than have to pay $500.
Well, yeah, it was like
You still
$300
have to take
ticket,
the
and then like a
course, though.
$200 course, like 500 combined. And
I mean, that is just a nightmare.
oh yeah, that was my introduction to the South.
So yeah.
Away, my first time being away from my parents, leaving the nest, my first steps on my adult journey.
And then, but did you join that frat that you were at that
I
night?
did. I
Okay,
did.
so you still knew.
The president brought me in after, and he's like, he got his feet up on the desk, all the security cameras in the security room. And he's like, what do you say to him? And I'm like, nothing.
I didn't say shit.
Like, I'm going down with the ship. And he's like, hell yeah. Got
Welcome,
a bid
brother.
like 2 days later, joined him,
Oh, that's awesome.
hit the crawfish boil with the boys.
Damn, a crawfish boil.
The
sounds-
best, dude. The best. Did some
Love it.
crawdads, a little pinch and twist.
They got a lot more culture down there than we do.
Yeah, we never did a crawfish boil. So
didn't
okay,
do
so then
shit.
you also freshman year.
Yeah, but I didn't join till the fall or the spring. I didn't rush in the fall because I didn't want to be in a fraternity. It wasn't something I wanted to do. I didn't really drink in high school.
Yeah.
Like not like I drank senior year, but
Yeah, not much.
yeah, like it wasn't like I wasn't like a partier. So freshman year of college, didn't really want to do it, and then I was like, I need to do it. It felt
need
like I
some brothers.
had to do it.
I need some brothers.
Yeah, but more it was that, and
Brothers
also
in
just like I
arms.
was bored. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's tough to party unless you're.
That's true. It's tough to
In a frat.
get into parties.
It really is. Unless you know someone, you're not getting in.
Yeah.
And
That was my experience. And was like I don't even really love partying
Yeah.
really that much. I mean, I like drinking. I like getting
Yeah.
fucked up, but I don't need to be with 18,000 people in a
You don't
room.
want that testosterone just coursing through your veins.
I missed the basements.
Because I did rush week with my roommate. It was super cool, and so I went and did like an ASIG rush week event, and they were all cool
Yeah.
guys. And the party's fun, but it's very weird to me. Like it just didn't click in my brain.
At his age, I was pretty much fully out of it by senior year.
Yeah,
I didn't
and
go
that's
to the house.
that's
kinda
also the
college.
story that I hear all the time.
You meet
is-
your boys, and then you
Yeah.
just like quit paying dues.
But
You're
now
like,
we
"Fuck
get
this
these
place, dude."
really good friends,
Yeah.
but then the whole the the rules and the regulations and the meetings and all
I
that
didn't have shit, dude. I didn't have any
No.
rules, any regulations,
You
no
didn't have
meeting.
any
We didn't
any
do
of the chapter bullshit.
All I did was fuck
Okay.
bitches. Like that's the only thing.
fucking frat star, dude.
No, we didn't have to. Whoa.
Damn, Rex, you're cool as shit.
Nah, dude, we didn't have to
crazy.
do shit. We did nothing.
Well, let's
Like,
talk about hazing.
these hands don't haze.
Yeah, these
Pike's a
hands don't haze.
non-hazing
Never
fraternity.
happened.
Pike's a
Doesn't
non-hazing
happen.
fraternity.
His voice.
It doesn't exist. It's a false narrative the liberal media portrays on our
Yeah,
country
no,
to
we don't
scare
haze.
boys from having a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah. You
didn't get
They're trying to
hazed?
stop white boy summer before it even starts.
Joe Biden doesn't want white
They
boys
don't
summer.
want it, dude. That doesn't happen.
You
It's
didn't
a
get
myth.
hazed at all.
No, I got hazed.
Yeah. And but you don't want to talk about
I
it.
had some fun with the boys.
I had some fun with the
I had
boys.
some fun with
You were
the boys.
just forced to drink until you were completely
No,
sick.
No
I
forced
didn't have to
drinking.
drink. I didn't have to
Yeah,
drink.
no drinking.
No forced
Yeah, it's mostly like workouts.
It's not
like
it's
wake up
not-
at 4
Early
and
morning
do
workouts with the
100
boys.
push-ups
Yeah,
or
and
something.
yeah.
just get the pecs pumping.
It was not as bad
kinda
as
nice.
yeah, it's a
I
good.
like
It's a
that.
good routine.
hazing
dude.
was not bad. Hazing was not
And clean
bad.
up the house. You just clean up the parties
Yeah,
and
it's-
stuff.
it's-
Set up and clean
Yeah,
up.
the cleaning. Honestly,
That
the
sucks.
cleaning may have been one of the main things
Cleaning
that turned me
sucked.
away. Because
Yeah,
I
you
would
go
watch my
clean, yeah.
roommate wake up at 6, go just
Go
the
clean.
The
grossest
hazing
shit
wasn't
ever.
the bad part. Like lineups, they last, I don't know, like the longest like 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
And like, which I guess saying that sounds pretty heinous. I've had some bad ones, but the bad part for me was like doing tasks for people because I was PCP, I was pledge class president, which means
Okay.
like
Of course. you
everyone in the fraternity, if they needed shit done, they texted me and I
Assign a
delegated.
pledge
Yes,
to
I
go.
delegated it to the
Just
rest
like
of my
buy
pledge class.
cigarettes for a brother
Yeah,
or something.
shit like that. If there's not a blue Gatorade at my house in 30 minutes, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Would be
I'm gonna
the
send this
text I
straight to
get.
IFC. I'm sending this straight.
Yeah, I'm getting you guys fucking
Michigan,
kicked off
fucking ruin him.
campus.
Pike
And
this
were
shit.
you because like Michigan started kicking their frats like off, like they became there was like I felt like 2 or 3.
Yours got kicked
affiliated.
off, did
I
it?
was,
You guys were
yeah,
kicked
dude.
off?
We were bad.
What'd you guys
boys.
do?
We were
Did you-
bad
COVID? You
boys.
threw COVID
We were bad
parties?
boys. No. Oh, first of all, COVID didn't exist in Alabama. All right, let's start right
Hold
there.
down,
What the
Harvard.
fuck is COVID, dude? We didn't do all that shit.
That's not us. That's the South.
Yeah,
They know
that's-
that.
that's-
They
I
know
didn't
that
do it.
already. They know that already.
Yeah, man.
What did you get kicked off for?
Oh, we just all sorts of stuff. We were on and off.
All sorts of stuff.
We got kicked off. I mean, like, just
Yeah.
stuff.
Come on,
Just,
man.
dude, I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of like one of them. So we were in and out of like social probation. Then we got one. It was just like being dirty. Like
Yeah.
we dirtied up some kid's coat.
You dirtied up some
We
kid's
dirtied
coat.
up some kid's coat, and his mom got mad. And
It's
told
never like
Call-
one
call the
thing.
principal.
It's, yeah,
It's always like a couple things.
and it's
they build
political.
up,
There's
yeah.
a lot of politics to it too. We were like not a historically very good fraternity there,
Oh,
and then
okay.
we grew to be the largest or second largest on campus. And so that takes away a lot of money from the more established ones who have like rich alumni
Yeah.
who would be like
that are building the $4 million
who
houses.
own,
or
yeah,
whatever,
they're like, yo,
yeah.
cut that shit out.
National support matters a lot too. Like
Yes.
the bigger ones, like
Yeah.
like, if you're in a bigger fraternity, you have more money in nationals, and they're able to pay off the
Insurance,
bullshit. Yeah, and
lawyers, all that fun stuff.
we didn't get kicked off. We were good frat.
You guys are good boys.
We were good frat. We were in SoPro a couple times. One of them was my fault.
Yeah, I got one too.
Social probation is
Yeah.
so pro.
So yeah.
Which one was your fault?
for
What did
the
you do?
Jeeds listening?
The Jeeds?
Do you not know that term? You're a Jeed.
I'm a Jeed.
Yeah.
Gene,
Which
Jeed.
is
goddamn independent,
Yeah.
not affiliated.
GDI.
Yeah.
Jeed. Damn, you guys didn't know that? You didn't know that? You've never heard that term before?
no.
Do you guys know NARP?
Yes.
I don't know.
not-
No.
not-
It's what Bo used to call me. Non-athletic regular person.
Yeah.
It's
Damn,
what
that's crazy.
athletes call
Yeah.
everyone else.
Everyone else,
Yeah.
dude, it's a goy.
Goy.
Everybody else who isn't.
I didn't know goy until recently. That was
Really?
never a term that was hip to me growing up.
Oh,
That's
you
a
told
fun
Ari
one.
Shafir?
Yeah.
You weren't hip to that?
No,
put me on.
not at all. That was,
You guys are accepting of everyone.
Yeah, I guess so.
Household.
yeah, no, we loved others.
That's very nice.
I know. I guess we just didn't grow up with other Jews that could make fun of non-Jews with us.
I know you
Frat
guys had your
life.
secret parties.
We didn't do shit, bro. Who, us and the Platts? Like, fuck that. There were
know what that
no
means.
Jewish people
there
in our
plenty.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
plenty.
Neither did I. I was
There were
the-
not plenty. They're half Jewish.
Yeah, there's a lot
The
of
Radix were
Jews.
half Jewish.
How many
Everyone was half Jewish.
How many bar mitzvahs do you remember
Zero.
going to?
One.
Were you,
I went.
Okay. Yeah.
I went to Toby Lancers. You not go to? You,
Yeah.
were you not?
I went
friends
to
with
none.
Toby
I've never
Lancers?
been invited. I'm
Wow.
not-
Okay.
yeah.
So that's
You
very
didn't go to
similar
Harry's?
to
No,
mine.
dude, I didn't get the
You
invite.
go to Harry's? Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I went to Harry's. I went to Helena's, and I went to.
And those were people at school, because there were a few kids in my like temple, like my Hebrew school class that I went to, but
We didn't have that.
you didn't have Hebrew school.
Well, I didn't go to Hebrew school. It was an hour away.
How did you get bar mitzvah?
I didn't.
You didn't get bar mitzvah?
No.
Holy shit! Holy
What's the sound gonna be?
He's as good as a goy.
gas, dude?
Dude, you
good
don't,
as a
have
goy.
to, you don't have to be bar mitzvahed.
You don't. I mean, that's true. You don't have to. You might
Honestly,
be. You might be Lisa Nalga.
if I go around the streets right now saying I'm Jewish and I didn't get bar mitzvahed, I'd probably get some applauses. So
Definitely would.
it is a hot
That's
time.
hip.
I think
That's
people,
hip
I
right
think
now.
people would be
Applause
pro
for
that.
that.
So
hip.
All right.
No,
we gotta be careful not to get too political on this.
That's what post is for.
I didn't get political. I just said people would be happy that I didn't get bar mitzvahed, which I was too. It would have been a lot of work. It sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Who wants to learn your own culture and language?
It's like you don't have. I didn't have all this shit else going on. Yeah, you
Why would you want that?
Get in touch with your roots.
What benefit is there to that?
My parents were like,
Have some self-worth.
Do you want to go learn this language that no one speaks anymore? At least here, or do you want to like play soccer and go get ice cream? And I was like,
Go be a fucking frat star, dude. Go win some goddamn beer pong, brother.
Your parents were raising you to be a frat star.
It's in the stars.
Go win some beer pong.
Yeah.
Instead of you were playing beer pong instead of going to Hebrew school.
Nah, dude. He was raised to be a gender studies.
Yeah.
At NYU.
I was. I mean, all I did was apply for musical theater.
God damn, that's the other thing. Did you ever do theater like Rex did?
I did not.
Nah, it's a lie. Dude. That's a lie. It's a fucking lie.
In elementary
Well, that's
school,
what
when everyone else did,
Yeah,
the whole
well, I brought
when the
you
whole
had to,
class
when you had
So
to.
did I ever by choice? No.
No, but
Was I a star of a show or two? Sure. Did I hang up the mic early?
In fifth grade?
course.
No, but I brought that up in the last podcast.
Yeah.
He was jealous of one
I
of my
said to
roles.
him, I was like, why? I was like, were you not forced to do plays when you were younger? And he was like, no.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Okay,
Like,
my bad.
We
Other
had
people weren't.
music class where we did like concerts.
Yeah, we had that too, but we were also
You guys had
forced
to do a play.
school plays until like you were. I think it was optional.
Sixth grade.
No
Yeah.
way. I don't think it was. It was not optional. You just did them, bro.
Oh, I just did them.
You just did them. I think they stopped being optional like
Turned
third
into
grade.
a little June bug
No,
on
it was
them?
just like everyone did them. Like it was like it wasn't
no.
like we were in elementary school. There wasn't like cool kids and
Yeah,
not cool kids
right,
at
right,
our
right,
elementary school.
right.
Everyone was just like you was
just
20
did it.
there was
You
20
just
kids per
did
grade
what you were
at
told to do,
our
yeah.
elementary school.
That's small.
Like
Yeah,
it
we're
wasn't
tiny
like
little thing.
it wasn't like you're not cool if you don't do theater. It's like
Our school was like midsummer. Like
In what
midsummer
way?
was a public school.
when you
movie.
turn 6th grade, you jump off the top of the school.
Right, you
Jump off the
yourself.
highest slide.
Why would I go to middle school and I can just die?
Yeah, dude, I'm sure my purpose.
Honestly, dude.
And what's crazy is people actually think that way.
Yeah.
They,
Who?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
People that be slicing and stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You lost me.
Guys, we had a fun day last week where we went down to the ballpark.
Oh my God, dude, yeah.
Down to the
I mean,
ballpark.
it was
did.
fun until it wasn't.
Little peanuts and
Fucking
cracker
Yankees.
jacks.
until the Yankees blew
Until
it.
the
And you guys
Yankees
are
blew
both. You guys are both.
They won
Yankee
today,
fans.
though.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they won the series. They won the.
They ended up winning that series. Yeah, they ended up
Yeah, they
beating
came
both.
through. They came through.
And it's just fun, you know. It's just like you just got to get to the ballpark.
Dude, you
We
have
gotta
to
go
get
more.
to a
Let's go to a
ballpark.
Dodgers
Yeah, let's
game.
go to
Dodger
these.
game coming up this month. So the second game I wanted to do with you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, there's another game.
games.
Wait, let me
Next
get
game.
another beer before the
Yeah,
game.
of course.
I'm going in.
Well,
Okay, let's make this a Rogan podcast. 4 hours this year.
So let's just keep going.
I'll
dude.
have a beer.
Hours.
I'll have a
Yeah,
beer.
another beer.
Quick break. Quick beer break. So we went to Angel Stadium, Angel Ballpark, Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California. Beautiful
Yeah.
Anaheim.
Oh, yeah.
And Anaheim, now there's a strange town, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting. Yeah, it's got like Disney.
It's
right
just
there.
Disney
Yeah.
and baseball.
No, we were
Disney and
Googling.
baseball.
it.
It's kind of
Yeah.
heaven, isn't it?
It's kind of nice. It
kind
feels like a fantasy land a little bit.
Does.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great time, dude. The ballpark and Disney. It's a Predator's night, like or dreamland, dude. You got both right there.
Just go back and
Yeah,
forth.
dude, you got the young athletes and you got the young nerds, dude. Back
Yeah,
to back,
the
dude.
Disney
You have a day.
Disney adults, dude. And I feel like Walt Disney's dream almost became realized. We were talking about that a little bit when we
Yeah, the
left. How
monorail
he, Yeah, he
stuff.
wanted his futuristic monorail, monocultural city where it was sort of all Disney, and he came very close, I think, with both Orlando and Anaheim. But anyways, guys, the ballpark. Going to the ballpark. What's the best part about going to the ballpark, guys?
Dude, the ball, being with your gentlemen,
Being
being
with
there.
your
It's like the
friends.
same way as
Yeah.
golfing, dude. It's like, you're just out there with your
Just
boys,
spending an
outside in a
afternoon.
unique environment with like a positive energy from everyone
Yeah, it's
around you, and
an
it's almost a
activity.
home game. For
No,
the
it was.
Yankees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Yankees took that.
No
stadium
Angels
over.
fans showed out.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium West.
Otani left, and so did they.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's true, and that's why I really want to get over to Angel or to Dodgers.
Oh yeah, I got to
Dodgers
catch
away.
one early in the year.
Go
which
see
was,
that boy.
My
Show him.
gambling king.
Yeah, the best the worst.
Yeah, the
gambler.
worst gambler.
Not a good gambler. Well, I was kind of hoping to lead
man.
you boys
Oh,
towards the
here we
answer
go.
of
The food. Yeah, we do
ballpark
like the food.
which is
Food.
great. And we've done a tier list on the show before. When Ryan Duggan was on, we ranked fictional lawyers. We did like TV, movie lawyer tier
Interesting.
list.
Suits?
What was S tier? Yeah, Suits. My
S
boy.
tier would have
My
been.
boy.
I think Mike from Suits was S tier,
He made S?
and I think actually they both might have made it. Who's
They
the other one?
both made it.
Harvey.
Harvey.
You know I'm
Yeah.
related
I
to
feel
him.
like Harvey would be above
You're related
Mike
to
in my
Harvey, dude?
humble
It's like
opinion.
he used to go to Passover with my mom. Like my mom's like
Holy
good friends
shit.
with him.
You got to tell Ryan that.
Oh really?
Ryan's a
Yeah,
huge Suits fan.
oh really?
Yeah.
When from original or
Yeah,
Netflix?
Netflix.
Word.
And I think maybe Saul Goodman made it up there too. Which I need
Makes
to watch
sense.
Better Call Saul.
I also yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I thought we'd do another tier list here because we all love ballpark food. I had to get a couple dogs when I went out there.
Yeah, dude, got dogged up. Double
so
glazed.
I was thinking maybe, just to get, because I know a lot of listeners are looking forward to getting back to the ballpark, eating some of their favorite ballpark snacks. I think we go through and we kind of tier
yeah.
list what kind of snacks you might get at the ballpark. That sounds fun, doesn't
Learn
it?
from some frat gods over here.
Yeah,
that-
nobody
sure.
knows the ballpark snacks more than the frat gods. So let's start here. We'll just go through this list a little bit here. This looks like a bratwurst sausage
At a
situation.
ballpark. I mean, so are we ranking these foods
As
as
food
foods or are we
or at the
ranking them
game?
as
No, yeah.
at the ballpark?
If you-
Important
you're-
clarification,
Yeah, come on.
important.
This is you're at the ballpark.
At the
Okay.
And we
ballpark.
should keep pricing in mind. Obviously, we don't
Oh.
have every ballpark's going to range a little bit, slightly, but you do have to assume some things are going to cost an arm and a leg.
Right.
Bratwurst. I'm probably going C
Where we-
here.
Okay.
Are we-
Personally,
are we
I've never hit bratwurst at the park.
Me either, but that's why. But they're good.
It's a great summer
I'm not,
food.
Yeah, I'm not
It's a
thinking
great
C.
summer food.
I'm thinking C. What do you think?
I was maybe like a B because it's kind of a dog.
I was
But
thinking
is
I
it
was
a
thinking
dog? Why
low
would-
B
not a
into
dog.
C.
Why would you get that when you can get a dog?
That's what
But they're
I
not
think, too.
bad,
But
so I don't think
there's
they're
more
D.
meat and it is kind of better than a dog.
And I do think this would come. We're gonna assume this comes with bun.
we got it.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah. We got it. Come with fun, dude. I'm not
I'm not eating raw bratwurst.
Raw brat.
So let's. What do you? So I think we throw it
I mean,
on.
we can always move it.
I think we throw it on B for
Yeah,
now,
Yeah,
Start
we'll
B.
just
and we'll leave it at the
just.
end. We'll leave it
Okay.
at the
Yeah,
end.
we'll see how it is.
Next up, this looks like a real good juicy burger.
Burger's got
Now,
it.
Rex, you went burger at the Angels,
And I
game.
regret it. I
and,
regret
and
it.
I was thinking, maybe you might regret that.
Dude, it looked like
Yeah.
I don't know. They just had like a nice
And it-
station
and it
going on. It
smells
looked nice.
so
Yeah,
good.
it did smell good. My burger sucked. My
smell
burger
that
was
gets you.
terrible.
Smell that
And,
gets you.
and that runs you about $14.
It did.
right?
I mean, that was.
That
I
was
thought
a
that was a
pretty
good
cheap-
price
yeah, that was
burger
good
for a
rate.
ballpark. Like
Yeah.
those can get up there. I don't know. That's probably.
I think let's leave it. I still think burger because there's a lot of
I
people
think
that
burger
aren't
should be
dog
ahead of
people.
bratwurst,
Yeah, that's
like-
what I was
Whoa.
thinking too.
I was thinking below. I was
Dude,
thinking
what was
really?
that?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess because what I was thinking is just like burgers not. It's either gonna be expensive or like trash.
Yeah.
Or both. And it's just not a good because the bratwurst is prepackaged. They already have them all
That's interesting.
sussed up. You just put it on the grill. You can't mess it up unless you undercook it.
So
which
you
they
were
won't.
so you were gonna say C.
So I was gonna say C. Because
C
and I'm
for
not
the
talking about as
burger.
overall food, just strictly ballpark.
Yeah, but what if you
I
get
might
like
be.
a
I
good
might have
burger?
recency bias.
I think
I
we-
might. I might have
I
some
think we
recency
leave it
bias.
in
I
right
think we
right
leave
now.
it
I
in
think we
B.
leave
I've
it in
had
B
good
right now.
burgers at a ballpark before.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like back to like Little League days, even like if you hit the Little League concession
Yes,
stand, you
dude.
get a
Yes,
nice
no,
burger.
that's such
Alright, that's
a
a
good
great
shout.
point.
Dude,
Alright,
that may
yeah,
make
that
me
might go
move it
A.
up to
Go to A.
Fuck.
Go to A.
Go to A. All right,
to
let's
A.
put it
There
at A.
used
Let's
to
put
be
it at
there
A.
used to
Yeah.
have good burgers at Couples Field.
Couples
Do you
Field.
remember?
That was our
Fuck.
local,
That's
our
nice.
local
Fuck,
bar,
man.
Diamonds.
Vermont, you better
Diamonds.
send this episode to your Vermont folks.
Yeah, I will.
Vermont
I will.
In homage.
Send to the boys.
Yeah.
Tend to squado shit. What up?
Next, we got a nice chicken sandwich here. Looks like there's some pickles on there. I can't say personally that I've ripped chicken sandy.
No,
at a
I think that's
ballpark.
become more popularized because chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches have blown
Huge.
up in the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
I mean,
5
I love a
years.
chicken
I
sandwich.
would go to a few Braves games in college, and the
Get
chicken
some chicken
Sammy,
sandwich?
well, 'cause they have Chick-fil-A's up in there.
That's nice. That's nice.
So, and then also at my call at Auburn in the football, I guess the baseball, they had a Chick-fil-A too. dude.
Yeah,
They have a
dude.
Chick-fil-A everywhere, man.
Dude, they had good chicken sandwiches at the big house. I
Yeah,
mean, I
like
know
burgers.
that's not.
I'm going to say A or like, maybe B, because I feel like tendies are more of a.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
I
gonna
was-
go chicken. Yeah,
Well, I'm
What would that
thinking.
be?
I'm thinking tendies S tier.
S. Yeah, it's probably right.
Tendies
I'm
S
low-key
tier.
thinking.
Yeah.
Well, let's, okay,
getting
that's
ahead of
coming up right
ourselves.
here.
That's
Okay.
I think tendies are S tier.
We're happy
Yeah,
with
B. I
chicken
like it.
tenders.
I like
happy with
it.
this. I'm
Yeah,
happy
'cause it
with
should be
this right
below
now.
burger.
Chicken tenders. See, here's
Yeah.
the kicker for me is like sometimes like Big House, it's like $16 or something, and you're like fuck. But then when you have, if it's cold and you have a piping hot chicken tender basket with some French fries, I'm not sure you can beat that. I'm not sure you can beat that. So I think we're all on S tier.
I think chicken tender has to be S tier.
Unanimous.
I mean, even if it's baseball, like chicken tenders are just too elite.
Yeah, come on. Gosh, I guess Tiger Stadium probably the last time I hit. All right, cotton candy. Are there any cotton candy heads here?
Dude, I haven't had cotton candy in years.
So I think I ate it at
D.
a fair once when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, you think D?
So yeah.
So it's a fun treat if you brought your 2-year-old nephew
Yeah, that's what I'm
along.
saying.
Yeah.
You gotta
Pick
like,
at it
And
with
it's
his
so
hands.
bad for you, and it's not
Yeah.
filling at all. Yeah, I just
Put it in D.
going D.
We're not cotton.
I feel strongly about it. Yeah.
Buy me some Cracker Jacks, some peanuts and Cracker
Jacks.
Jacks.
It's in the song. It's in the anthem.
It's sort of integral to the ballpark.
It's part of the culture. You can't
Yeah.
tell the story of baseball without bringing up Cracker
Dude, can I
Jacks.
look at Cracker Jacks? I honestly don't even know
Yeah,
what they
get
look
up
like.
You
close.
shitting me?
I mean, I haven't had one in a while.
You got that little sailor in there, doggy.
Oh,
Some nice
so
popcorn.
it's like kettle corn.
yeah,
Yeah,
with like extra. Caramel.
We'll put that in S tier just because.
I think you got it.
You think it's S? You don't think
Buy me
it's
some
A? Ahead of
peanuts
burger and A?
Cracker Jacks.
How many
It's
S
just
tiers are we gonna
so-
have? Because hot dogs are gonna be an S tier.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 3 S tiers.
That's what I was thinking.
Peanuts might be there too.
Yeah,
Peanuts might be A.
well,
I don't
that's
know. We'll
also
get
in
there.
the
We'll get
song,
there.
so
We'll
by
get
that
there. That's what I'm
logic,
saying.
Yeah.
I guess snacks are different
It's
than
so
food.
it's
like,
so
Yeah,
interwoven with baseball.
baseball.
And it's also like, when do you ever see
So
anybody
maybe
eating
is tendies
Cracker
is
Jack?
tendies A then?
I don't know.
And is
The
the,
reason
only
that I was
ones
thinking tendies might
Cracker
be
Jacks
A-
and peanuts are they the only
Dude,
S
but-
tiers?
No, hot
in the
dogs.
song?
Hot dogs are
And
gonna be
dogs.
S tier.
But dude, that song was written in like the 50s.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not pulling
And
up to the
we're
baseball
still
game
singing
like,
it.
God,
And
I
we're
can't-
still
But I'm not
singing
like, I
it.
can't wait to get peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I pull up and I'm like, I can't wait to get I
dog.
can't wait to
A
get a
dog.
dog
Dude,
and a
And,
beer.
especially if you're at
You
Yankee
should have beer
Stadium.
on this. We need.
Yeah, that's what I was. It's
beer
crazy.
next year.
You're
Beer.
right.
Straight out of a nice Modelo.
Yeah, dude, a fucking huge Coors Light or
Huge
whatever.
tall Coors.
It's iconic, but it's not. I feel like you're not pulling
That's
up to the
interesting.
ball game. You're not,
It's also we're not in suits or whatever.
Yeah.
They used to pull up to the ballpark in
Yeah.
a full 3-piece suit with the hat.
socks up to their knees. Like
Yeah, 'cause they had style. Don't punish Cracker Jacks because they had style back then.
I'm tempted to leave.
Are we Cracker Jacks?
We are Cracker Jacks.
Shit.
We're a bunch of Cracker Jacks.
bunch
This
of-
is
Yeah,
the
we are.
Cracker Jack podcast.
Cracker Jacks of the day right
big
here.
time Cracker Jacks.
This episode might be called Cracker Jacks.
This might be. Dude,
Cracker
we're the
Jacks
very
is Rex and
definition
Eamon.
of some Cracker.
I'll see if I can get
Cracker Jack.
see if I can get Antonio Brown to call us crackers on Twitter.
Yeah,
Let's
we
tweet
might
at
be
him.
Crackers of the day. Dude.
That would be sick.
If he sees this, AB.
AB, join the Cracker podcast.
Yeah.
Crackers of the day.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to say something like way more.
yeah,
ridiculous to get
up
there, to get on that
AB out
level.
there. And I don't want
Just
that
tap
for
me
this
in,
show.
dude. Tap if you
We
want to
don't-
get.
we don't need to get
Need
canceled.
that interactions.
We could use the views. Dippin' Dots.
Couldn't.
I like
D.
Dippin' Dots. What do you think?
D.
D?
I don't think it'll be like at a ballpark.
At
Like, can you-
ballpark, I feel like that's an iconic ballpark snack. I feel like that was like the
the
OG.
ice cream of the future.
I
never
associate it
took
with
off.
theme parks in my
Yeah,
head.
theme parks and like arcades.
I
Here's-
think about it with when I used to
Water
go to baseball
parks.
games as a kid when I was
Yeah.
like 9 to 12 years old. Like I was always getting Dippin'
I was always
Dots.
getting Cracker Jacks and peanuts.
Really?
man.
Yeah,
That
I was
what
always getting
ripping,
Dippin'
dude. My
Dots
dad
and-
was put me on the good
He
shit.
should let you
I
know the
guess so.
classics. I don't think I would put Dippin' Dots in D, but I think they might be a
I think
C.
I could put it. We can put it in
C's
C.
looking a little empty. It's
We-
a little
they're
bare.
pretty. They're a mid ice cream.
and like,
little
and I
lonely.
I would go for a chicken sando or a brat over a Dippin'
Yeah, I
Dots
agree,
pretty
I
much all
agree.
the time, unless it was like so goddamn hot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a classic French fry.
I'm gonna go D.
yeah, at the
Just
ball game.
fries.
Just because
at the
ballpark,
ball game,
yeah,
yeah.
like if you're getting your tendies up at S, you're
Yeah.
getting fries.
You get in a basket.
No one's going and get indie fries.
Just
Yeah,
fries,
just
and
fries,
also
dude.
the couple fries that I snagged out of your bag at the ball game. Not
Yeah,
great.
they were okay.
Not
They
really
were
moving the
okay.
needle too much.
I could have gone without those. I could have just gone burger. I think. But my burger sucked too.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Yeah.
Bummer on the tough gamble on the snacks. Here we go. This is for me. This is the undeniable.
Dogs.
You gotta
What
go
the dog
dogs. You
doing?
gotta
This
go
is
dogs.
what the
Yeah,
fuck the
top
dog
of
doing.
the
9
S
for
tier.
9. It's become its own game.
Yeah.
It's grown in the culture.
Yeah,
It's grown the game. Rob Manfred could never do what the hot dog
What
is
the
doing
hot
for the
dog
game
has
right now.
done.
It's unbelievable the run it's on.
it's the glizzy.
It's like
I don't really even like hot dogs.
No.
Like I would never order a hot dog
Anywhere
somewhere
else.
That'd be
other
insane.
than a golf course.
It'd be crazy.
Or a sports venue.
It'd be a crazy
Actually,
move.
canteen. I used to order hot dogs at
Never,
canteen.
never
They
did.
fire
They have
hot
too
dogs.
many other good things.
They
on
do
the
have too
menu.
many other good things. I used
I've
to get that every
tried.
once in a while.
There's like those carts that stand outside bars.
Oh, no, I do
or
those too.
ballparks,
Yeah,
and
the
they-
LA
they
So you
Oh, dude, I'm a
don't
sucker,
wrap it
dude.
in
LA,
bacon with
I
the
never,
onions and
yeah.
shit.
That's a cultural thing
Those
out
are
here.
real nice.
They're always $8, dude.
Yeah.
It's actually the
Guaranteed.
smell you associate with LA. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think that's a
hot
great-
dog, peppers, and like
The bacon,
the
onion,
bacon wrapped
yeah.
dog.
That's so
Oh,
good.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of those. Any concert, anything I'm stumbling
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm
Give me one. Give me two.
that.
Ew.
I'd eat 4 if I could.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just the all-time S. And what do you guys put on the dog? You ketchup, mustard, relish.
I'll do it all.
Yeah,
It
I
depends
kinda
on what I'm
load
feeling,
it
but
up.
I like
I don't
all
really
of
like
them.
relish.
I like relish. I
Yeah.
like pickles. I like,
I'll go mustard and ketchup, definitely.
Nice.
Definitely mustard
Ben,
and ketchup.
what do you put on your hot dog? Come here and tell us what you put on a hot dog.
Mustard and ketchup.
Classics.
just riveted.
Yeah, anything. I'm good with it all.
Anything?
Nice.
Anything?
I'm not mad at. Is this up here? What you? Oh no.
This is the ballpark snack food tier list.
Oh, chicken tenders. Yeah. S tier. That's what I'm going for.
Nice. Well, thanks, man. Here we got peanuts. Buy me some peanuts
A?
and
I
Cracker
think we gotta
Jack.
go A.
Yes, we gotta
We're
go A.
Let's hit it with
stacking
an A.
too much S.
So we're some Cracker Jacks.
Which break?
Put them ahead of the burger though,
Yeah.
just for ballpark.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
ballpark,
yeah, definitely.
Iconic standing.
Burgers.
It's nice. You get the nice peanuts, you crack them, you throw the shells right on the goddamn
Yeah, dude, the
floor.
ground, that's the best part.
That's nice. Pizza, Eamon at the Angel game. You got a za.
I got a za. There was no line, and it was
Yeah.
ended up being quite tasty. But
Really?
like for a ballpark,
Yeah.
I was getting a little cocky. I was trying to be.
They
a little
tend
too
to be
cool.
a lot. They're too much.
No, it wasn't that much
really?
money. Like,
No, I mean, like,
cost-wise?
size-wise,
size-wise, yeah, it was it was.
Put a whole pie down.
It's what I needed. Yeah, just stuff a pie and just pig out. But yeah, for a ballpark, like, I don't think anyone associates.
I'm thinking
I
B.
went down
B.
looking for a Philly cheesesteak, and
I
I
think we
ended up
can
getting
go
a
B.
pizza.
B or high C. I think B. maybe.
B,
B,
for
yeah,
a
B.
baseball game. Is that a thing?
What do you think? Pizza?
Yeah, I thought C.
You think
Yeah, let's
C?
go C. Let's go C. I
guess
agree.
so.
I agree. I will say though, because Comerica Park, because the Illich family that owns the Tigers also owns Little Caesars.
That's so. I'm
You can get
thinking
some
of that.
nice
I feel
little
like I
Caesars.
always get
Okay.
pizza at Comerica
Yeah.
because
Okay.
it's so
It's
good.
the partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we're having a similar situation with the chicken sandwich.
But-
So maybe that should be down to
But
C
I'm
too.
gonna keep it at C because it's like you can get a $5 hot and ready 2 blocks away from the
Yeah,
stadium,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
$5 gets you like one slice.
It's also annoying to have because you got the whole box. You got to
Yeah.
sit that on your lap. Like,
Yeah.
it's not an ideal ball game snack.
And you think maybe chicken?
I
don't
think
know.
chicken
I'm
can
fine-
stay
I'm
in
fine
B,
with
man,
chicken
because
there.
it's chicken sandwiches are just
Yeah.
like if we're doing just pure food ranking,
Yeah.
chicken sandwiches
Might be
probably
S.
top
yeah.
of the
Might be
list.
S. Yeah.
And it's coming hotter. Like it's gonna probably overtake burgers. I mean, I guess it's healthier. Is it healthier?
Yeah, white
Probably
meat,
a little bit. Yeah.
better for your heart.
All right. Soft
Less
pretzels.
sodium.
Probably A. Iconic.
Cheap.
Maybe B.
Easy.
B. It's
B because they're
So,
okay.
How should these be like?
Does it have cheese
Is
dip?
there a certain way this graph should look, or do you just like kind of toss it on there? Like, should there be
Yeah.
more D's and then S? Because like, I feel like S would be top.
You're thinking, should we have a bell
Like
curve
almost like a peer.
type
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. Theoretically,
I mean,
or do
yeah,
we just
but
go with our
also-
hearts?
So
Yeah,
what do you
just
think?
gotta
Hot, I
trust
mean,
your
We just
heart.
kind of
we
right,
could
little
redo
renegades.
this and throw. I'm fine with throwing just hot dogs in S.
and leave
and-
everything
and
else
going from
below
there,
the
'cause I
almighty
think-
hot dog.
I think it's fair to say that hot dogs are
Is the
king,
ballpark?
Honestly,
and
Rex,
then everything below that.
I think
I don't hate that one bit,
And we start
Rex.
cooking.
Peanuts,
I mean,
Cracker Jacks, and then drop hamburgers. I think.
yeah, I
down to
think you
B.
can drop a hamburger as well.
'Cause that's what those belong
Wow.
together. That looks like a
Boys,
great
you're right.
list, dude.
You're
There
right.
we go.
You're
That's
right.
what we
You're
You're
needed.
absolutely right.
Are you
let me start
recording? Are
pretzels.
you recording your computer?
I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Soft pretzels. Where are we thinking? B.
yeah, I guess it can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess B.
It's a nice.
Yeah,
snack.
that is
It's
a
good for
ballpark, type
ballpark.
of. Yeah,
I'll
go
think
with
about
it.
them with ballparks.
Yeah,
pretty-
yeah. That sounds
probably
about
towards
right.
the end of it. Wings. Oh,
Chicken wings. I don't know if
I
I've
like
ever
wings.
gone
Too
through chicken
messy
wings.
for a
See,
ball
Yeah.
game.
you can't be having another ball game.
Too messy
you got
for
your
a ball
Yeah,
game,
you're
yeah.
so you moving, you're shake. Like, what do you think catch a ball? And now you got buffalo sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. You
nah.
ruin your game ball.
You're gonna end up on ESPN not top 10, dude. That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
That's funny.
Well, people you don't remember meeting texting you like, "Yo, is this you? You fucking dumbass."
You fucking embarrassed yourself at the
Idiot.
game.
Hunter, I missed my mouth.
You
I
spilled,
spilled.
a little bit on the couch.
Little P.
Hey, don't worry, buddy.
It's
It's
mostly water.
Kind of an alpha
all right.
move.
You're not.
Mark your
Mark your
territory.
spot on the
welcome to Rex's domain now.
You guys not used to do that at parties? Just like go in somewhere and piss in a corner?
Of course.
No.
Is that not you guys? Is
No,
it just Vermont?
I did.
Just
You
a
guys didn't
Vermont
have a
thing?
piss corner?
I have thrown up once at a party and not claimed.
Just let it be.
That wasn't me.
Just let the fates decide wherever.
Like on the way out of the party, somebody'd be like, "Oh my god, who threw up?" I don't know.
That's
some
disgusting.
And you're gone, and you're
What
out.
the hell?
Let's
Who
get out
did
of here,
that?
boys?
What monster?
Yeah, what freak wouldn't tell us? Nachos.
Nachos are pretty
A.
good, pretty iconic. You think A?
Oh, actually, that might be recency because the last few games I've had people be around me buy nachos, but I feel like those shitty type of nachos kind of originate from either
Yeah.
movie theaters
Yes.
I'm
or
good.
ballparks.
I mean, I'm good even C here.
It's just like-
but I
C,
guess they
I-
are pretty
Because
iconic.
I won't budge on
sometimes
B.
it's just like sometimes you get like a nice like Angel Stadium seemed like they had some nice sort of homemade-ish type nachos.
Yeah, they're not good.
When you
nachos,
get
they're
like
good.
the circular chips with like the little plastic cup of salsa and the shitty jalapenos, that doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
But I do, I'm not opposed to just like the nasty squeezed cheese over some nicer chips.
And that's
I
kind of
don't hate
another
that.
messy one, too.
It wouldn't. I don't think it's an A for me. I could see it in B, and I could see it honestly in C. But I'm happy with B.
Yeah, I'll do B or C.
I just feel like I'd rather have. I just think it can't be above pizza.
That's
Even for
interesting.
ballpark.
What?
Like,
I think that's such an easy layup. I think
Really?
yeah.
I'm kind of with Eamon just because I feel like it's snackier.
Because like, all right,
I guess it
when
is
when you're at the ballpark and you get one of those big helmets, they serve nachos.
yeah.
There's some
Yeah.
nachos in it.
Yeah,
That's a staple
actually
at
a good
every
shout.
stadium.
I guess I used to get those with like peanuts in them too, the helmets.
And it's easy if you
yeah,
got
get
maybe
some ice
maybe you
cream,
got baby
soft serve,
maybe you got
but-
baby girl with you. That's an easy one for her to just take a couple chips
she
out.
loves a little
Yeah, just a
tortilla.
little
I just want to
lunch.
bite. I don't want a whole
Yeah,
thing. I just
no,
want to
I don't
bite.
want a thing.
And you're not gonna give her a bite of your eye.
No, dude, you can eat the whole pie.
Last one here to round us out: corn dogs, which frankly I haven't seen on a ballpark menu in a long
Yeah, I
time.
guess
It's more of like a
been-
little league.
Yeah.
Not even. It's probably
Just like
carnival,
fair, yeah.
rodeo,
Right,
fair.
county
yeah.
fair.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a corn dog.
Let's throw them in
And they're
D.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
They're just
I feel like
worse.
it doesn't make
unhealthier
sense.
corn
They
dogs.
should be great for a ballpark. You would think.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't, but maybe just because of frying. Nah, I mean,
I just think it's like
I
fuck
guess
it.
the frying probably.
yeah,
Definitely the
I'm
frying.
sure the
That's
tenders
messy.
are pretty
That's
fried.
time consuming.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah. And if you're selling the
And
dogs
dipping.
how they
I guess
are
you can buy
as
them
is.
pre-made. Yeah, D. I think that's a sturdy looking list
I
though.
don't know.
Because like I
That-
feel like B should be the middle.
I mean, I think
One
corn
out.
dogs can go in C though because
Big
I
C?
feel like I'm more likely to get them than wings.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
actually
definitely more
true.
likely
Than
to
any
get them
of
than
these,
any
I
of
would
those
get a corn
three.
dog.
And then I would debate. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then if we're sticking with our bell curve theory, and we don't
I think
have
the
to,
bell curve theory might have been incorrect. I think we did it perfectly because B
Yeah.
should be like the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's out like there, and then the below is what nah, bruh. Or not nah.
it would be
but,
be
like,
perfectly even. Oh no, it wouldn't. I'm happy with
No,
that.
I really
I'm
think it's a
pretty, I'm
sturdy
pretty
list.
happy with this list.
All right, so let's go through it for the audio
Yeah, the
listeners
audio.
one time. We'll make
Thank
sure we
you.
have everything in order here. The S tier, the king of all ballpark food and snacks, is
Butter
the hot
dog.
dog. The fucking hot dog.
Butter dog.
Put whatever you want on it. It's all good. It's
I gotta
all
give you a
gravy.
butter dog.
What is that?
It's a hot dog to bun with a stick of butter in it.
So they
Delicious.
pledges eat.
Yeah, it's like something that people that got hazed, we didn't, but I hear
We didn't.
I
heard
hear
some
that
shit.
people that get
Have it.
hazed
We're
have to
doing
eat butter
this.
dogs.
All right, I'll eat a butter dog. That sounds like something a fat fuck like me would enjoy.
Let's have you. I want to see you try to eat 2 butter dogs live on the podcast. It's way harder than you think.
We should do an episode where you guys put me through your hazing.
Yeah, dude, that'd be fun. I have some good ones that are
Yeah, I have some.
family friendly. That'd be
No,
great.
definitely some
That'd be some great
family-friendly
activities.
ones.
Actually, that'd be a fun little excursion.
Let's bring some randoms in to see who can do. Let's
Some
get
pledges.
Justin
let's
doing
get Ben
some.
and Justin in here. Yeah. The A tier, the closest that kind of we thought to S would be the chicken tender basket. A fan favorite, everyone loves it. And then next in the A tier, the integral part of taking you out to the ball game, peanuts and Cracker Jack. We're all happy there. B, top of B tier, we got the chicken sando. Then we got the that's a very gourmet deluxe burger that they have a picture of there.
That
Then
is
we
a good
have
burger. They do not look like at the ballpark.
That's not what you're gonna get at any ballpark. Then we have the bratwurst, the soft pretzel, the nacho box, That's a solid. I think that's a good B tier. I'm happy
think
with
so as
that.
well.
At C, you got pizza, the za, the ice cream of the future, Dippin' Dots. What's your favorite Dippin' Dots flavor?
I really like that cotton candy one because I do
Really?
like cotton candy flavor stuff. I don't like the.
Not like actually.
So I
eating.
mean, I'm still a little upset about cotton candy. I like cotton candy. Like I used to
Really?
like cotton candy at ball games. Like
Really?
I used to think it was fun. Like
Interesting.
that's some of like I don't know. I guess I wasn't a peanut and Cracker Jack guy. I guess I'm just a unhealthy kid. Like
Yeah.
I was Dippin' Dots. I was
Cotton candy.
cotton candy.
It's so sticky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never liked
It
cotton
is,
candy.
yeah, but you
too much.
suck the shit out of your fingers and it's fine.
Yeah, that's nice. I was a cookies and cream. Dippin' Dots guy.
Classic,
That was a fun
classic.
one. Then you got the corn dog there, and yeah, I haven't had a full on real good. There used to be a place. Did you ever go to Coast Guard Festival when you were in
No.
Michigan?
No.
So in Grand Haven, Michigan is like home of the Coast Guard,
Okay.
and they bring all the
Coast
big,
Guard, like boats
Yes.
in Michigan?
Yeah.
Interesting. How did they get to the ocean?
Well, Well, there's a strait in
What, through like Lake Erie all the way?
Yeah, if you go
Up.
through Lake Michigan, through Port Huron, I want to say there's like some strait that can get you out into the ocean.
Up into
Yeah,
like
to the
northern
Atlantic.
Canada and okay.
I think it might be the St. Lawrence.
Yes, that's
Oh,
what it is.
really?
That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is.
the same. Yeah,
Good call.
Because those are technically none of the states that border.
Yeah,
The Great Lakes are landlocked because of the St. Lawrence
St.
River.
Lawrence Strait or the river. Yeah, nice call there. And anyways, there's a place in Grand Haven called Pronto Pups, and that was a corn dog place where they would, but it wasn't regular corn dogs. It was like pancake batter. So they would fry a hot dog in pancake batter and then put ketchup. And that was honestly the last real honest to God corn dog I had. Otherwise, I think we for Michigan football this year, one time we got mini corn dogs. Those are kind of fun. Am I right? Am I right, boys?
I'm more of a pigs in a blanket guy.
Oh, that's the best. That's the best. That's my
Those are good.
favorite.
Those
We
are
make
good.
those on Thanksgiving. That's a Thanksgiving hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah,
for
I've
us.
had those on
Smash
Thanksgiving.
those.
There's a big game day one too.
Yeah.
Huge game day.
God, I can't wait for football to come back.
Me too.
And then D tier, cotton candy, chicken wings, and French fries. All solid food
Yeah.
choices, but
No.
if you're at the ballpark, not gonna really get the job done, in my opinion.
I agree with because French fries are a great snack, but
Yeah.
you're not getting French fries without chicken tenders at a
dog.
ballpark.
Tenders, yeah.
No shot.
Let me take a screenshot of this really quick, guys. I'll be honest, guys. I think we may be running out of juice here.
Yeah.
Pod-wise.
I think
But
so.
I mean, we can just keep fucking hanging out.
Do it.
If you
I
want.
like hanging
Play
out.
some fucking 2K.
Yeah, we can get some 2K booted up here. That'd be fun. All right. Well, Eamon, thanks for joining the show, my
What
friend.
a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of
What
course.
an honored.
It was so fun to have you, man. Rex, thanks for coming back. I'm sure,
Always happy to be here.
Be
Be back soon. Eat
I'm
some
sure-
butter dogs.
I'm sure
Yeah,
we'll-
you know.
Well, actually, I think it would be
Get some
fun to
content
do
going.
some
Yeah, we'll
amazing
bring you. Let's
episodes.
haze you three.
To
You
the Michigan
three.
people. Let's.
You and I, me and Rex be the.
Yeah.
I forget what
The
they
Pledge
call it.
Masters.
Pledge Masters.
I got.
Pledge Master Rex and Eamon haze us. That would be a
I
fun
was-
episode.
That's a good. Yeah, it's good for the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm
Get
sure.
that fired up. All right, guys.
Love it.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope
Thank
you
Dude
guys
wipes.
mad with. Thank you to Ridge Wallet, BetterHelp. I'm gonna start BetterHelp this week.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Online therapy.
Oh
You gonna
yeah.
Give it a go.
I'm gonna give it a go. I think
Yeah.
it might be scamming though.
I think
seen
so,
BetterHelp.
too.
I've seen other online therapy ones, but like, I guess is that cheaper? But
Yeah, and easier, I guess. But
I don't know.
If
I don't know
if you
it's
can
gonna
log onto the website and it says sign up to be a therapist as an option,
Yeah.
then don't. Don't go there, dude.
maybe this isn't
I
the
was-
best.
This I know we're ending, but this pissed me off the other day. I'm talking
Sorry,
to this
go ahead.
girl.
Yeah.
Who hit me up from high school because she was like, "Hey, are you coming back to Vermont this summer?" You know, I'm getting booty called a
Nice.
month out. I'm like that.
Classic
I'm like that.
Rubinstein.
But she's like,
Classic
she like
Rubinstein.
wants to become an online therapist. I'm like, you don't need a degree for that. She's like, no.
Wait, what?
And I'm like,
You
I
can
was
just
like,
help them.
okay.
No,
And she, like, then
don't go
she-
to better.
She starts trying to like therapize me on FaceTime.
That's
And
a nightmare.
she's like, what do you like? Do you have any hobbies? Like, have your hobbies turned into anything? I'm like, well, I screenwrited in college and then I made some money like doing like script coverage. She's like, that's not a hobby, that's a job. Like, she's like, I sell my art on the street. Like, that's making money from your hobby. I was like, what?
That's the
What are you?
same-
And then
what
I
are
was
you
like,
talking about?
what are you talking about? She's
Yeah.
like, see, now you're getting defensive. Like, This
like,
is why you need my online therapy. I was a child.
Oh, she's trying to sell, dude. She's a salesman.
Get the fuck out of here.
Salesman.
don't do
I
this.
haven't talked to anyone about this. I've been thinking about this for 3 weeks. I'm still really pissed.
That would
now.
make
She
me
Dude,
very
spoke to
angry.
me.
Rex keeps getting hit up by ladies with the most like
They want to fix you.
preposterous things, dude. They come during the election a few years ago because you guys are in Michigan,
Yeah.
and it's a swing state. Like
Yeah.
out of the blue, this chick like texts him. He's like, "Who are you voting for?"
Tell me who you're voting for right now. I'm like, how is that any of your business? She's like, well, you're in a swing state. I'm like, how is that any of your business?
I've been spoken. Like, she wasn't our friend.
She wasn't our friend.
She
Yeah.
wasn't our friend.
She just in that. She went to school with you guys.
She just went to school.
They didn't
that
like us.
class of
they
20?
did not like us. Our high school did. I mean,
What was your
No,
graduating class? How big was your graduating class?
100.
100 yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So everyone knew each other.
But it went
Oh,
over,
yeah.
like, what was weird is, like, it takes me 45 minutes of driving on back roads to get to one of our buddies' house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're in, like, a
We're spread
big
out.
On the
country
sticks.
district.
Yeah, it's like 5 different towns make up one
they
high
didn't
school.
like. So they didn't like you. They didn't like you. Then?
Well, dude, with some people.
Yeah, that's like,
I mean, dude, people hate on
they
your
thought we were
swag, dude.
assholes. They just thought we were assholes because we like
If you're,
having
dude,
fun.
if you're just moving through life with so much
Yeah.
positivity,
You're moving different.
and you just
Yeah.
keep winning, dude. Keep
It's tough.
winning, dude. They get angry. They hate to see it.
hate to see you.
Dude,
win.
They all unfollowed me on Instagram. It's like, how is that deep for
Really?
you? Like,
You going?
I was always
Recently?
nice to them. I did
Yeah.
the musicals with them. Like,
Yeah.
just don't like me.
That's-
Just don't like us.
You just gotta never fall in the first place. That's what I did.
you played the long
That's
game.
probably why they didn't like us.
All right, guys. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
Woo!
Cheers. I got the theme song. There it is.